Hi everyone, I'm Silwolf and I'm going to be doing a little review of this rare find. It's Lucy Locket's Dream Cottage and it is from 1994. Now I have actually done a review of the very first playset in this series, which is Lucy Locket's Dream Home from 1992. So a little bit of history. Lucy Locket was Polly Pocket's life-size friend, and her playsets and things, I don't know how popular they were because they only did 3 of them. Which I have all of now, but they can't have made that many of them because they're kind of hard to find. And the newer ones that they did from 94 and 95 are a little bit easier to find, but I don't think they made many of Pretty Pet's Corner, which is the 95 one, which I will also do a review of, because it's very rare and very hard to find and very expensive. So we're going to do this review today of the Cottage. This is a second-hand set, obviously, that I bought from eBay. It is in quite good condition. It didn't come with very many of the pieces, unfortunately, that go inside it. But the lady had sort of like, I think it was her daughter played with it, and the daughter had put in various other bits and pieces to make up a playable set. So we've got the Cottage here, as you can see. Let's move the camera down a little bit. It's got a nice little gate at the front there that opens and closes. Unfortunately the little thing that the gate's attached to is a little bit broken, but it still does open and close. It could be fixed with a tiny bit of tape, I think. This one I put a bid on and no one else bid, so that's why I ended up with it. If anyone else had bid, I wouldn't have had a bidding war with them, because I could probably have found a better one. But there was one up there for 60 quid, which was in worse condition. And this one was pretty decent, to be fair, so I got it for £25. So the nice thing about this little Cottage playset is it's got a front that opens up, and it's also got a back that opens up as well. So I'll move around here. We've got a little back door. The back door doesn't open, but it's quite cute. The stairs that you see here are actually the stairs from the playset, and this makes up the other half of the stairs when it's open. And you also have in here a secret area, and inside the secret area there is, which wasn't advertised in the listing, her barbecue, which is really nice because this is another piece that came with it, so it means that it's another piece towards completion. So we've got the barbecue in there. Right, so we'll turn it back round again. Actually, we'll open up the back part first because this one doesn't really need too much talking about. So the back part of it, it has clips either side. Carefully unclip it, and you can see it's like a little attic area. It's got a nice fence around here, kind of like a little balcony area, I suppose, with cute little rug sticker you can see at the bottom there, and another little rug. This is also really good because you can store all the pieces in it when you're not playing with the set, which is also quite a clever design idea as well. And I found the later 2 sets that were released, they do have sections to store the pieces in, which a lot of these sets from the 90s kind of didn't. And you put all the pieces in and you try and close it and it doesn't close, and then the pieces get lost because you leave them out or you break it because they won't fit in it properly. And I was always trying to play like Tetris with the pieces when I was a kid and trying to fit them in. But it's all nicely detailed. You've got like the little floorboards and things like that. This also comes down like that, and it doubles as a swing. You could sit the Lucy doll on here and she could swing on it, which is quite cute. And also it goes down there. You can just shut this back up like that, and it's just a Cottage. It doesn't have a handle on it. The handle will pack away so you can carry it easily. So let's go into the actual main Cottage. To get it open, you have to press this bit here, which unclips it, and here is the Cottage itself. So again, it's all nicely detailed. You've got the little stairs leading up. It's not quite, it doesn't have like as much, I don't think, as the original Locket playset that they released, Lucy Locket's Dream Home, but it is more of a house than a heart-shaped kind of playset, which was the first one they did. So you've got a fridge freezer here with all the little bits and pieces inside there. There's a sticker at the back, which is quite cute, and then you've got her oven, which also opens up. There we go. Oh, look at that. Another thing that wasn't advertised, and I can also put that I actually have it with the set, if I can get it out. The cake. So that's another of the original pieces that comes with this set. So I'm discovering more and more about this. I don't think the seller knew that these pieces were in here. Her daughter had obviously hidden them away. And the little cake goes in the oven there. You can't open these cupboards here. If we turn it around, there's a little fireplace there. Places for Polly Pocket to sit. A television goes in the corner here. I know that. And I will be getting the television piece. There's someone on eBay selling a few spare bits for this, so I'll get those. Then going up to the top of it, you've got a nice little cabinet here. And if we open that, is there anything inside this? I can get it open really carefully without breaking it. There we go. No, there's nothing inside. But again, it's a nice little storage place. And then you've got the wardrobe here. It's got a nice full-length mirror, so she can dress up and look at herself. And in the back you can see there's a sticker with a little dress on and a little handbag and various other bits and pieces as well. You've got a bed over here with a little blanket and that on. It's interesting to note that this is plastic, whereas the one in her original Dream Home playset, the heart-shaped one from 1992, it was actually a little piece of material that went over, which I think was better, personally. And you've got her toilet here. What's in the toilet? Thankfully nothing. Not like that bluey house that I reviewed a couple of weeks ago, which came with a poop sticker that you could stick in a toilet. I think the 90s was a little bit more polite than that. So that's pretty much it. I think there may have been like a sticker here that's no longer there. As you can see, possible there was a little sticker behind the bed or a picture or something like that. But then again, I could always draw something and stick it in. So I think overall this set is in nice condition. It's pretty, you know, the house itself is complete. There's no real broken bits other than the poor gate. But like I said, I can fix that, I should think, with a piece of tape. And the rest of it is in pretty neat condition. So moving on to the pieces that I actually got with this set. And they're all carefully wrapped up. So we've got these little chairs. Now these don't come with the set. I will hasten to add this. 4 little chairs. There they are. This table, which I believe to be antique, it's made of, is like a die cast table, and the sides do come down, you know, like a so you can make it bigger. It's one of those with the flaps that open and close. This cute little Aga, which again is die cast, it's quite hefty. This opens as well, and that's another thing that came with it. A family of dogs, they also came with it too. There's 2 puppies and an adult dog. Oh no, 3 puppies and an adult dog. There's the mum dog. I don't know what these are from. And there are the other. Oh, look at that. He's got a bum hole. That's lovely. And he also has, like, if I can get it to focus on him, still focusing on what's behind him. It refuses to focus on him, probably because he's got a hole that goes right from one end right out to the other. I think this one's similar. Yes, it is. I'm not quite sure what function that has. Unless, of course, they could be beads. You could actually string them onto things and they'd work as quite good if you wanted a necklace with poppies, I suppose. Okay, so this is, I believe, this is one of the pieces that came with the set. I think, I could be wrong though. It looks like it belongs with it, but I'm not entirely sure. The lounger definitely came with this set originally. This table again is part of the set, and the little chair is part of the set. So I have a few original things, sun lounger, chair, table, the cake, the barbecue, that came with the set. And then there's a few other bits and pieces here that they've put in as well. Oh, this came with the set, little hanger. The plate came with Lucy Locket's Dream Home, the one that came before this. But it is a Lucy Locket piece. And oh, look at that! Little box of cereal. This one came with the Dream Cottage. carton of milk. I'm discovering more and more I didn't think it came with all these bits, that it actually came with the thing. So carton of milk came with the Dream Cottage as well. We've got, what else? The world's tiniest pet bowl. Didn't come with it, but it's very cute. This came with it, a little bowl, the cereal bowl, that came with the Dream Cottage. And I think that's all. I think that's all the pieces that actually came with the Dream Cottage. There are a few other bits and pieces as well that are here, but those are the pieces that came with the Dream Cottage. I don't have Lucille the cat, but I do have everything else, including these adorable dogs. So I think that this, for the time being, will be a home for the little dogs. I always preferred animals over people as far as play sets were concerned, which is why I've been doing the things with Bluey and stuff like that. So that's the Lucy Locket Dream Cottage review. I apologise that it wasn't more complete. I will be getting some more pieces to help complete it. But it has come with more pieces of the original set than I thought. So I'm really happy with that. And if you have this set or grew up with it or anything like that, I'd really love to hear from you in the comments. I really like going back to the 90s and my childhood and discovering things that perhaps I wasn't aware of at the time, because I knew they did the original one, but I didn't know they did the cottage or the Pretty Pets Corner either. So that is the second Lucy Locket playset, the Dream Cottage. If you want to see a video of the first one, that's linked in the description and also at the end of this video. If you want to check out my Etsy and New Monday stores, the links are in the description. Or if you want to buy me a coffee on Ko-fi, that is always welcome. I welcome any tips. If you enjoy what I do in these videos, please, by all means, buy me a coffee, because it would really help me out as well. So that's all for this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.